My car's got funny things.
What's happening? That's right, we've bought a Wish stereo.
Oops.
It should have been 479, I think, possibly. We got it for £29. Brand, not Scooby. I've got it up on the screen here. It's a 7010B from China. It's from China. that's not going to work. So that's all we've got, the information on it. It's a 7-inch touchscreen radio. It doesn't have any GPS, but you may catch something. We want to obviously see if this fits the Corsa VXR, so we are going to be trying this on the Corsa. Again, for this price, it's literally hardly anything. £29, nothing. We did have to buy an extra surround for it, for the VXR, which probably won't fit anyway, so this is going to be a great video. But £29, does a Wish stereo actually fit, and does it actually work? So we're going to jump into this, keep it short and sweet, and we'll see you in a second.
It will fit.
Yeah, it will fit.
We'll make it fit, but I don't know if it's easy or not.
I know, well, we'll see. Well, it's going to look easy if it, no, we'll tell you if it don't fit very well. But I'm going to put a link to this in the description if you guys want it for your Corsa VXR. The other videos, obviously, of us, well, of me doing the radio install ages ago, I still get loads of messages about that. It was a compatible radio, and it was a Pumpkin brand. Now, they are so easy plug and play, but this was a hell of a lot cheaper. I think for that Pumpkin I paid 200 plus. This is £29, 0 pence. That's including shipping. So this is going to be either go great or it's going to go really bad.
But it apparently does more stuff.
Yeah, it does more stuff, but
apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a port on the back for. Hello. For, well, this is a front. We haven't actually shown them it yet. This is a front, but the port on the back actually says GPS on it, but
on the advert,
it's in this corner, right there. But there's nothing actually there at all. So, yeah.
China.
Right, we're going to jump straight into this and see how this fits on the Corsa VXR. And yes, Rusty does have hair, very little.
And no, I do not. Very little.
I've got more hair here than I have on my head, between us. No, we're not doing what you think we are. So this is the actual advert for it on Wish, which you'll see. So it's a double DIN multimedia stereo. We thought we'd just quickly show you this, just give you some more information. It's got a backup camera. The actual camera does come with it as well, doesn't it? Yeah. Forgot about that. But yeah, so this is the camera. Hello. And there's the reverse camera there. There's the actual stereo. There's a few other options here with some backlights and stuff like that, which you can get if you really want to. But in all honesty, it's not really needed. So it's got 497 reviews at 4 stars. So can't be all bad. So we're about to go and find out. Now on Jack's VXR, by the way, when we get into non-blurriness, what's the issue?
This.
Yeah, so with the wide body kit, that is going ahead. We are going to go and do another video on this at some other point. We need to explain a few things to you guys and see where we actually do go from this, so we'll see about that. Now, with obviously Jack's car, it's got no engine and it's got no bonnet prop, so we're using a big pry bar, and we're going to use the power connection as well. We may have to get the big plug-in one, by the way.
Probably.
Because that lasts forever. That's going to drain out soon. So we're going to have to use this to actually install the stereo to make sure it all works. Now internally, obviously it sits right here. This is where we're going to be putting it. So that's going to be fun and interesting, and those smell so good. So good. You can get them on our website, 3 for £5 posted. Get at it, vanilla cheesecake. So we're going to take this out. You do need some double DIN actual key removal tools for this, but you do get them with it anyway with the set, so that's not so bad. So we're going to jump ahead, do that.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules.
Look at that. My car's got funny things.
What's happening? What's he doing? What's he doing? Jack.
Who want to unplug this?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Look, it just.
I'm gonna disconnect that first.
Jack, I think. I don't know what's going on.
Does it stop?
Yes.
Okay then.
What was it?
I don't fucking know.
The look on your face. Oh, I just hit my hand.
Oh, what's this? What's this, man?
Right, so all that stuff's unplugged at the back. Use the keys. You get the keys with it as well to pull it out. You get the keys with the second kit, should I say? If you want that link, I can send you that as well. Jack, what's happened here?
I don't know. This is not me.
You've never had the stereo out, have you?
What is this, man? Oh, that's so they can have a sub.
Yeah. Well, theoretically, anyway, you should just have this in your Corsa. You should have an aerial as well. Although Jack's missing one on his roof at this current moment in time.
We're gonna plug it in though.
Yeah, we'll plug it in and listen to some musicals. How are we going to listen to some music?
Bluetooth.
Yeah, but copyright.
We'll watch one of our videos.
No, we'll put some no copyright sounds on.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. So obviously you've got all this sat back here as well. So this should plug straight into the actual stereo itself. With this kit as well, with the Corsa kit, we've got a few cables that look like it converts this XYZ into the back of the other stereo. So we're going to have some fun with that and see exactly what actually happens.
This one.
Something, yeah.
There's some funny noises coming from this.
So we're going to go through this and see exactly what plugs in, because we're kind of winging this at this moment in time to see what's happening. But this should allow you to convert all those connections here into here.
Do not.
To here. And yeah, somewhere. Right, so this is the actual surround for the stereo itself. Like I said, you can use this video for any car as long as you get the compatible surround and make sure that your car is compatible with the double din stereo. You can actually use this for any car, can't it? And I just smacked the fluffy mouse. So this here, this here sits around this. So it sits just in that face. Jack's just gonna quickly push it right in.
He says.
Yeah, you're supposed to do well the first part.
I don't fit stereos for a living.
Jack, are you alright? Do you know what?
I don't work at Alfred's.
Who?
Don't know, never heard of them.
No, me either. So here, this is obviously quite flush, to be fair. Yes, it's a matte black. You can get gloss black and all that fun stuff, but it actually sits quite flush, that does. Like I said, I'm going to link this kit for the Corsa in the description, so the stereo will be down there and this link. Now you obviously need the metal grid as well to hold it in, which should theoretically just slide in, but make sure you pull all your wires through the centre as well. You could use this again like as a how-to, but in all honesty, if you get a compatible stereo for the Corsa, it's literally a pull the old one out, plug the other one back in, like the new one, and push it straight back in. That's all I did with my old one. It was really quite straightforward in all honesty. This is a little bit extra if you do want to add a custom one, or you don't want to spend like £200 on one, or if you want to do what we've done and go through Wish and make Jack's car do some funny noises, you can do that as well. So the stereo itself has a couple of wires on the back with some plugs. One is obviously an ignition live, which you're going to have to wire that into. The other two, one is a dash light. We'll show you this as well later on. One is for the dash light and one is for something to do with a phone, isn't it, or something like that.
Yeah, phone mute.
Yeah, phone mute. So there's no point in wiring them in if you're not going to use them. We're just going to wire in the actual ignition live, which we'll show you later on as well down the line. So we're going to jump ahead. We're going to put all these metal bracket bits in. That's all you need to do. We're going to probably make some adjustments. If we need to make any adjustments, we're going to let you know about them. Again, it's very straightforward. The frame is in, the actual case is in. It's now a case of putting the bits in that hold the stereo into it, I think, next. Yeah, there's like some little metal pieces that sit in there that support it on the sides. Now Jack's just using a little screwdriver to push these little metal rivets stuff in. Well, they're not rivets, but you know what I mean. It's just, you know, but it's like
stops the cage flying.
If you just move your around a second, Jack. So you can see these like little triangles here. Jack's just pushing those in. So yeah, that's what's stopping the cage from moving or doing any funky stuff. And I've just got a shot of Jack's bald head right here.
I know it's bad, you don't have to take the piss.
Yeah, but you just put your head in the shot. We've stopped the buzzing noise. Jack, stop panicking. Now it's plugged this in. Again, this plug just goes straight onto here. This is like an adapter cable for the back of the stereo. It's got, I need this. It's got this here, and then it's got 3 cables. So this one here, the pink one for this kit, is for the phone mute. It does actually tell you on it. 9 times out of 10 they do tell you what they are for on them. The orange is for what was the orange for?
Dash dim or something.
Illumination dash. So dash light, you don't really need that. Now the red one, which is the one we're interested in, is the ignition live. So obviously you want to splice, oh god, I got it wrapped around the microphone. So you want to splice this into something that's obviously only on when the ignition is, otherwise you're going to have 0 battery. So what Jack's got here, he's got a voltmeter. He's just going to test the voltages on these stuff, and we're going to see which ones are going to be the best to splice it into. Make sure you're splicing it in properly as well, and make sure you are, if you don't know what you're doing, just ask somebody to come out as well. What Jack's doing here is he's going to put one on the body of the car, and then he's going to use the other one to see if there's any signal with the ignition on, and then he's going to test it to see if there's any signal there with the ignition off. If there's signal there with the ignition off, what does that mean?
Stupid. Don't use it.
If there's signal there when the ignition, if there's no signal when the ignition's off,
Use it.
what, even if it's there when it's not on?
Depends if you want it to work or not.
So what he's trying to say is, if the ignition's off, there should be no signal. If there's ignition's on, there should be signal. You should be seeing volts on here. We're not just looking at Jack's crotch either.
Don't lie.
Shh.
You need that.
Later. What? You already said you wanted to spoon me in that last video. Do you not remember?
That was you.
No. No.
You edited that.
No, didn't edit that.
That's the one that you've edited.
So we're going to obviously find out which one this is. We're going to get back to you and show you exactly which one we're going to use. We're going to trace it back. We're going to try and splice it into this. We're going to try and splice it into this one if possible. Check. Please stop putting that on your nutsack. You're going to find some voltage. So yeah, we're going to try and splice it to this if possible, because then we're not actually damaging any of this stuff back here, but we may have to damage some of this stuff back here, but we'll see again. So yeah, his light's flashing because literally there's no engine. There's no engine. Jack, you got no engine. 1 week before race wars, you got no engine. So things progressed a little bit. We tested all these and there was no ignition live, so we kind of resorted to going to the cigarette lighter. Now, cigarette lighters usually, like we said earlier, when the ignition's off, I've got no volts or very little, and then when it's on, it's got 12. So for the Corsa, you can just pry this out and just pull it forward. This will allow you to get to the actual plug itself. It plugs straight into the back, literally. You can then feed it around the back, like Jack has done here, and so you can get access to it down below. You're obviously going to have to feed your wire through here so you can't see it, and then splice it into there. Jack's tested this, and it's the brown wire on the back of this that it's getting spliced into. So Jack's going to go ahead and do that and splice it in there, and then we should be good to actually turn this radio on.
Go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you.
Go in.
There we go. Alright, so long old cinematic there with just Jack faffing about thinking he knows what he's doing.
Told you, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's spliced in now. We're just going to check that we've actually got power. So first turn on of the Wish stereo. Hey, welcome.
I don't know if that turned on because of me or this.
Welcome.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
MP5 though.
But the main issue.
So, hang on, wait. Let's just show them the screen because they've not seen this yet. So obviously here we've got FM radio in yellow, music green, movies. We've got the CML Player Explorer, wireless, aux in, and settings. You can connect this through Bluetooth as well. There is no GPS, but again, what do you expect for £29? It is from 400 though.
Nice.
But so it does all the basic things. It is touchscreen. So Jack's just going to turn a few bits over. What are you doing? You're just messing about with the there's nothing playing, Jack. We can't obviously put the radio on because
Listen to that.
yeah, I know.
Sounds amazing.
But yeah, we can't turn the radio on because of
So clear.
we can't turn the radio on because Jack's disconnected his aerial because he's got a leaky seal.
I got a leakage.
He never knows how to go to the toilet properly.
Can't help it. It's just
But Jack's going to connect his phone right now. He's going to put some no copyright sounds on and we're going to see exactly what this actually sounds like. But we're all working, which is great. It means it's all wide in, it's all good to go. What's your predictions?
of what?
The sound. Do you reckon it's going to be alright? Do you reckon it's going to even work?
We should probably fit the fuck. Fit it before we actually start testing it.
Shall we actually test it?
Yeah, we'll test it.
Yeah, go on
I
then.
want to see.
Go on, play something.
I don't know, pick a song. Pick a song.
Just any non-copyright.
We'll try it.
Just press any. I'm not hearing
Just help us
anything.
turn it up.
Oh, we got music. We've actually got music. So that's connected through. Is that connected through Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get the full effect.
Who needs engines?
Just put an engine note on there.
That's actually not bad.
That's not a bad stereo.
Let me alter some shit.
£29. I can feel this door vibrating as well. The sound quality is actually not that bad. It's actually really good. I'm hoping you can actually hear me over this.
You see when it dies?
Yeah, go on. That's loud! God damn it! Jesus.
didn't die.
That's actually not that bad really though, is it?
No, it's good, I like that.
Let's move people this side because there's a bit of a glare and we're sat in the dark thing.
There we go.
That don't help anything. But actually that's actually really not too bad, is it?
I like that.
£29, it works. It does do screen thingy as well, doesn't it? Like screen mirroring, so you can actually put your sat nav on there. Jack's going to do it in a second. We are going to fit this as well and show you it fitted, but actually we do actually recommend getting this stereo because it actually does fit really well so far. Anyway, it plays really well. The mirroring, we did test it a little bit so we could show it for you guys. It all works perfect. It all actually works really well. You can watch videos on it through YouTube. You can watch anything you want. You can watch movies on there. You can actually play the GPS, for example, on your phone and put it through there. Yes, it's not got GPS built in, but do you really need it? No, not really.
The mirroring.
No, that's what I mean. If you've got the mirroring, it's actually not too bad. So, I'm going to set this mirroring up on. It's going to CML Play, which is on the actual desktop sort of thing on the touch screen. Let's spin you guys round. But you can see Jack's. Take this screen off. Take this off. Oh, this is going to give some people some problems, isn't it?
Oh fuck! It's giving me problems. I can't get it off.
Come on, Jack. You can't really see the glare. Here we go. So there we go. You can see Jack's phone. So if Jack goes onto YouTube or something now, hey, careful what you're going on here.
Ah, they can't see it.
I know they can't.
Wait, you need to hold this.
You did wonder though, didn't you? You looked at the screen, then you was like, "Can they see?"
Wait,
Jack, what you got on your phone? Jack, is that Barbie Maker?
Where?
You got Barbie Maker?
I don't think so.
YouTube. So yeah, it is obviously that way, but go on the channel right here.
I'm on the channel.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling the peoples.
All right.
Look at your tab. But Jack plays a video. Just click on any video.
Which one?
Any whatsoever.
The thing.
Any. Go on one of the newish ones. Go. Go, 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 go. That will be coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. So if he rotates his phone, it rotates this way as well. So it's actually not that bad. It's a little bit delayed, but other than that, it's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. The picture quality isn't amazing as it will be on your phone because again, it's not so bad. But yeah, and all that fun stuff. So we're going to put this in. This is trippy. We're going to put this in and then put the surround on as well and show you what it looks like sat in the car. So the surround, this just sits over the top. It actually sits in not bad, but there is a gap at the top. But it does bulk out a little bit. The actual stereo itself doesn't push in all the way. So other than that though, see my reflection, it is actually pretty damn good. It's a decent looking screen, which is touchscreen, 7-inch touchscreen, £29 from Wish.
Oh wait,
links down below
wait.
in the description.
You forgot one bit.
What?
Comes with a remote.
It does actually come with a remote, yeah. So it's actually pretty damn good. So it does work as well. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Now, like I was saying earlier, it doesn't sit flush, but actually it gives this a bit of depth to it. So it's not actually too bad, but Jack's just turned the ignition on and it's coming straight on, which is awesome. It's mint. Success. You're eating again.
Cookie.
That is now complete. That was the £29 Wish stereo. Did it fit? Yes. Did it work? Yes. What would you give that out of 10?
Well, that,
Yeah.
for the price, probably about a 9.
It is actually pretty good, isn't it? So giving that a 9 out of 10. The one downside was there's way too much wires there, isn't there? For them, what you actually really need.
Yeah, no.
Realistically, you don't really need the other bits there. Well, you do if you want to use them, but let's be honest, you're not really going to use them. So it was actually a pretty good buy. It was a really good buy. And would we recommend it? Yes. Would it fit in any other car? Yes, if you get the right compatible kit for it. Like we obviously got the second kit, which was for the Corsa. For example, the 350, it would fit in the 350 if you got one that was compatible for a double din for the 350. So again, we may actually do this again and buy another Wish stereo, see if we can find one cheaper, see if we can actually fit one to the 350, see how good it actually is. And just keep trying this stuff. If you guys like these videos, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe.